What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Tag again with another video. And today in this video we're going to be talking about, can you obtain more than one trade at Job Corp? But before we get into this video, y'all like, subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Hey, what's up? What's going on? So y'all, I'm outside chilling, right? I'm in these apartment complex. They ain't even mine, but I'm outside chilling up under this tree and it feels so good outside. I was up here falling asleep, literally. I'm like, man, I'm getting old, like an old lady up here falling asleep outside. But anyway, y'all, let's get straight into this video. So if you been subscribed to my channel, you've been following me, you know I talk about taking 2 trades and all that at Job Corp. But in total, y'all, I have 3 trades at Job Corp. I have 3 trades, okay? So you're saying, Tay, how can you get 3 trades at Job Corp? So a lot of people think that, you know, you can go to Job Corp and just get 1 trade. You can if you want to. But if you want to obtain more than 1 trade, that is a possibility as well. Now, can everybody take more than 1 trade? No. And a lot of people don't want to because they be so quick to ready to leave and go. They don't be studying about no trade. A lot of people don't even go to Job Corp for a trade. They go for like their high school diploma and all that, okay? But a lot of people don't have other resources or other options to obtain their GED or their diploma. You can get that at home, okay? I guess it all depends on your situation, your circumstances, or whatever you're dealing with life and all that. But I try to tell people, like, don't just go to Job Corp to get your high school diploma or GED, because what takes 7-8 months at Job Corp could probably take 3 at home to get your GED or high school diploma, okay? Job Corp is also self-paced. So when you complete your TAR or your percentage, or however much your trade is, your diploma is, and stuff like that, everything is at your own pace. So if you want to complete in 6 months, if you want to complete in 5, that's up to you. But the max is up to 2 years, but for each trade it's 6 to 8 months per trade. So I went to 2 Job Corp centers, and I went to Turner Job Corp Center in Georgia, and there I obtained a business administration certification, and that took me 7 months. My second trade was CNA, which actually took me a little bit longer, but that was about 8 months. And my third trade was culinary, and that took about 8 months, because I got in that from May till December or November, something like that. So yeah. And then you got your, you know, 1 trade. Say if you took I don't know, heavy mechanics, or you took a forklift trade, and then you want to go to TCU, or you want to go to advanced training to be a truck driver and get your CDLs. There are only a few Job Corp centers that offer that. Earl C is being one of them that offer your CDLs, okay? You can go to Earl C to get your CDLs, but you cannot just sign up to get your CDLs. You have to take a trade first, then you take your CDLs, because quote unquote getting your CDLs through Job Corp is considered advanced training or a union trade job type thing, okay? I don't know if it has changed now, but I know that when I went, it wasn't a just actual trade. You had to actually take a regular trade or like a hard trade, and then get into you don't necessarily have to take a hard trade, but you have to take a trade and then you get into advanced training, just like with any other advanced training programs, okay? Earl C also, or I won't say Earl C, but certain Job Corp centers also offer like LPN, okay? I think it was like, man, I want to say somewhere up in like New York or something like that, where they do like the CNA and medical assistant, and then they go to advanced training to become an LPN. And here's the thing what frustrates me with that, right? I remember this girl, she was in my trade and culinary trade, and she wanted to go to California to, I think that Job Corp Center had some type of advancement for her to be like a chef or something like that. And Earl C said, no, we can't send you over there because it's like, oh, it's too far, you got to stay within your reason and things like that. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. There is ways around that stuff, because the opportunities that was given to me, they don't appear to everybody don't get that, okay? And I say that, y'all, because around my second trade, when I got in culinary, stuff started getting really, really bad. Like, things just started getting crazy, man. I started getting into it with a lot of folks, and it was just real crazy. It wasn't always peaches and cream at Earl C. Now, I had more fun at Turner than I did Earl C. Earl C, every other day, I'm swiping somebody with my purse. Like, if you went to Earl C with me, y'all know I be swiping motherfuckers. like man, god dang, every time I turn around, I'm getting into it with somebody, a dude or something. Because like I tell y'all, you know, it's mainly dudes at Job Corp than it is women. It's a lot of males more than females. And man, every other day I'm going off, I'm cussing somebody out, y'all. Like, oh my god, even when I stayed to myself, and then it's like, well, why you didn't hang around them? Man, I don't want to hang around them queers. I don't want to hang around them weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my group, that ain't my people, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna hang around them just to say, oh, I got somebody to be around. Nah, I was straight being by myself. But I did, you know, kicked it with people. I did hung with some people, you know what I'm saying? There were times where I could just walk in a room at Job Corp, or I could just walk in a cafeteria, or I could just sit by a group of people there. Why she's sitting over here? Who told her to sit right there? Why she sitting by us? Like, damn. Like, so you got to be okay with rejection, even if you don't understand it. You ain't did nothing to these people. You feel me? You just walk in the room, you just sitting down. I could have sworn this was a free country. I could have sworn I could sit anywhere I want to sit. You think I ain't? Alright. I still sat down, because who y'all scared? But no, for real. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to take 2-3 trades, y'all, you can do that. Okay? You can do that. Okay? I do utilize 2 of my trades, my culinary trade and my CNA trade. So I do dietary work, I do CNA work. I never really utilize my business administration. I think I need a little bit more education on that, because honestly, my first trade that I got, y'all, I really didn't get taught nothing. Like, I could just remember us being at computer just copying words, or we have to meet a certain miles per hour. Like, you gotta type really fast, and you can't look at the keyboard as you type in and all that. So all we did was just like copy and paste stuff, and it took 7 months to do that. And I got a bunch of certifications out of that, but when I went to go apply for jobs and things like that, it meant nothing. It meant nothing. Like, these people wanted 4-year degrees. They wanted, you know, bachelor's degrees and master's degrees in business administration. Like, I can't do nothing with this. And I only took that trade because when I originally signed up when I originally signed up at Turner, I did take CNA at first. That was my first, well, that and electrical was my first 2 trades. But the instructor for the CNA class had quit or got fired or something. So half of those girls were just in the trade for like months without no percentage, nothing. Like, they tar ain't going up, nothing. So I'm like, man, I'm finna get in another trade, because I ain't trying to stay here that long. And that was before I just really knew about Job Corps and how they operate and how they go about doing things. So I am glad that I was able to do my first trade and my first Job Corps experience. That way, when I went to my second one, I knew what to do and I can handle it more. I can maneuver around more. So yeah, y'all, that's about sums it up, you know. Y'all like, subscribe to my channel. I will put all my social media accounts in the description box below, and thanks for watching.